So this one was bought at 248 and I sold it at 322. What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I'll be talking a bit on making money on Momo. This video will focus mainly on Momo Farmer, and maybe on other videos we will talk about Kinemaster and Trade Action. But for now, let's go straight to Momo Farmer. If you guys seen the first video I posted on the introduction of Momo, I already introduced it a little bit, but right now I'm going to go straight to the ways you can make money. Okay, so the first one we'll go with Gem Lottery first. It's basically a lottery. You participate by staking in like MOBOX coins. So if you stake in like 7 MOBOX coins, you get like a super lottery ticket, which as of now there's like a 14% chance of winning. Thing is, after you finish this lottery, if you do get a gem, then you can sell it for maybe 70. Yeah, but if you don't, then you get back the balance. You're just kind of using that BNB transaction of a few cents to like try your luck for this lottery. So to show you how it's being sold, you can actually go to the market. Let's say the gem lottery for today is red. So there's 44 hours before the cooldown. So you can buy anytime just before the cooldown, or like now, even if you want to. And then if let's say you happen to win, you are the lucky person that get the 12%, which I did get once actually. Yeah, then you can actually check. You can filter the gems by ruby. I'm sorting it from lowest to highest. Currently it's $115, so it's extremely high. I think rubies are slightly higher because the ruby skills are very strong. So let's say if you win this lottery and you get this, and you can probably sell it for 115. So you make yourself a very big profit. But if you don't get it, then you get back your money. So let's say I'll buy a lottery ticket now, right? So I'll just go to the super lottery, press max. Okay, I don't need to claim this. I can just use this for the lottery. Yeah, so if let's say you really play a few lotteries, you can just leave the money there. So you don't have to pay the extra transaction cost. And then when the transaction is submitted, alright, you will get the ticket, and of course your current balance will decrease, because this is the balance that is returned back to me after buying tickets. Alright, transaction success, so we got the ticket. You can double check your ticket down here. So waiting in progress. If it's like failed, it will show it's failed. If it's like passed, they will show you like the gem. So for this gem lottery as well, you can buy multiple tickets if you do have a high hash rate. Let's say if I do have a hash power of like 750, I can actually buy 3 lottery tickets, which is a higher chance. And for 1.5k, you get like 5 tickets, 3k, 7, and so on. You basically have to just buy the ticket and wait for the countdown. I'm not sure if you would like to buy the normal lottery ticket. I find that the 2.5% chance is like not really worth the time, but if you want, you can actually buy it as well. So let's go on to the next part of making money. It'll be via crates. Crates is basically staking, putting in your coins and letting it like make money for you. So it's like your investment. Average APY means annual return rate. You can do the calculation yourself, but basically in order to get the best rates, you have to get your boosts first. By staking in your money, you actually get keys, and as of now, MOBOX has a collaboration with PancakeSwap, so they do give you some pancake swaps that are auto converted to keys as well. So this is the number of keys I have, 0.3, and this is after like 2 weeks. So let's say you stake some of your coins. For this, you have to stake like 50% BNB, 50% MOBOX coin. If you want to stake those that are single BUSD, return rate is like 12% only. You can see when you deposit, there's a withdrawal fee. Let's say you stake for 7 days, it's 0.5%, 8 to 14 days, 0.4%. So basically, the longer you stake, the cheaper the withdrawal fee. Okay, so for this one, you have to stake both coins. Let's say you want to stake like 50 MBOX coins, you have to have 50 MBOX coin worth of BNB. To stake in, you have to actually press on this liquidity button. Then you go on liquidity, and then you press add liquidity. If I want to put in my max supply of MBOX coins that I have right now, I have to put in 0.6 BNB. Be careful on how much you want to stake, because if you put in too much BNB, you might not even have enough for transactions later on. So play safe and only put in what you can afford to lose. So once you have staked your money here, what you can do is actually get this thing called mbox, which is like a multiplier. to how much you're getting. There's actually an adjustment time that happens daily or like every 2 days. So on how much you stake, there's actually a multiplier. So how do you add this mbox? You have to go to this blue button here, click on boost, and you have to stake. Because I already staked, so it doesn't show like how much I need to get a 3x. The shorter the duration you stake, the more you need to stake in order to get a 3x. So basically, this is how you invest in crates. And then the last section that we can make money from consists of 3 different sections: Momo, Momo Lending, and Gem. Basically like 3 different markets. One is a market for lending Momo. Landed Momos can be used for Token Master. And one is a market for Gem, and one is a market for Momos. Let's go to the one with Momos. Whenever you are in the market of Momos, you can actually sort it by like lease time, all qualities, Momo, whichever quality you want to dabble in. So once you sort it by the lease time, you actually see the latest Momos that are being listed on the market. And with these listed Momos, you can actually go and check their price to see if they are the cheapest in the market or if they are underpriced. And if you find that they are underpriced, you can actually just purchase them and make a bit of the middle fee, right? What I mean by this is if you look at an example of my transaction. So let's say I bought this fish here for like 205, but to sell it at 236 today. This one has a very high hash rate, and some people really like having the stronger ones. So this one was bought at 248 and I sold it at 32. This is how you make the difference in between the prices when it is like some are really underpriced. Let's say a Rini is listed at $6. I'm selling it at $8.50. Minus the transaction cost of, I'm only getting $8 back. Find something like Carry the Bunny, and let's say I got it for $6. The current cheapest one is $12.45. So if I manage to sell it at $12.45, I'll get back like $11.82 minus the BNB transaction, 50 cents to $1. You will still make a small profit. But that's provided you sell it. So definitely do some market research on like what's selling and what's not selling. Another way to see what is going to sell is like sometimes people would buy rares. When they buy the rares, they would like to buy the sets, because having a full set gives you an extra hash rate of 100 if you've seen my first video. So some people will buy the common, unique and uncommon one, the 3, to match with the rare to make it a full set. That's how you kind of find out what people is going to buy, what is being needed. And of course there's like many other different ways, which one of them would be to see how many of them are for sale. Let's say if I want to buy this hood, alright, hood, which is like $9.90, and then there's like 24 for sale. What's the chances of me like selling it, and what's the probability of somebody undercutting my price after they listed? Is a lot higher compared to like maybe Leo just listed. Alright, Leo has 15, so there is like lesser chance of people undercutting you because there are lesser Leos in the market. Of course, even if there's like 2 Leos, somebody might undercut you, but that's life and you have to just learn how to deal with it. My advice is always to buy something that you don't mind using for yourself at a cheap price. So even if you don't sell it, you still can use it. Alright? So same thing for Momo Lending. You can like borrow stuff for cheap prices, and then you can rent your one for more expensive. Yeah, but this is slightly harder to learn, and I don't do it like all the time. So you can take your time to look at the market and learn from it. Gem as well. For example, now the Gem lottery has just ended. There will definitely be an influx of red gems. So people will sell it for like 100. And then some people, they just want to get rid of it. It will be like 90, 95. And that's when some people will just buy all these cheap ones. And after a few days, when the market stabilizes, they will probably sell it off at the actual market price. That's how you make some money like from transacting in the market. Always note that there's a 5% transaction fee and the BNB fee you use for the transaction as well. So if you manage to buy an $8 thing and sell it for $10, and then you probably only get back $9. So do take note on that. And of course, definitely buy things that you would like to use yourself. Alright, okay, so that's all for today's video, and if you enjoyed this kind of content, do leave some suggestions and what else you want to know about in the comments so I can do a new video about it, alright? And do subscribe, use my referral link if you want to support me, and have a great weekend. Bye!